ever. I hate it. Can I have it? No, it's mine!
G'day, cheeky dogs. Hi, everyone. How is everyone today? Thank you for joining us for our Beyond Bluey podcast, where obviously we're talking about whether the minisodes were a success or a fail overall, and some of like the issues people had with it and the love people obviously had for it as well. So yeah, just want to say hi. Obviously, the second part of Beyond Bluey is Pugly here.
It's nice to see you all, buddies. I'm very excited to talk about this because it's interesting. The minisodes has a bit of a complex history that we've found so far, and I think it's very interesting because like I had a set expectation based on the other shorts we've had when they were called shorts. They're all called minisodes, I think now. Anyways, and because of those, I kind of like knew how they were gonna go, but I guess some people didn't watch those before watching the minisodes, and we kind of have some people that were disappointed, a little bit angry, but we'll get into that in just a bit.
Yeah. So we're basically going to have a look at like some of the issues that people had. So obviously there's a big issue with Australians missing 2 episodes. Some people had issues with the length, were wondering where the rest of the minisodes were, things like that. Yeah, this is oh, where has it gone? Everyone's so fast on the chats. There we go. Nutella Cat. I think my expectations were too high. I think that might have been like one of the biggest issues that like super Bluey fans and obviously people who cover it like ourselves would definitely sort of feel like there was a lot of hype for it.
Absolutely. Yeah, like I had a lot of people, I think when they even like showed one of the trailers before the minisodes were fully out, I had a lot of people catch that they were reusing assets and reusing frames and even backgrounds, and they thought that was very lazy. And it's possible the expectations were set a bit high. I mean, I personally always thought the shorts were fun little bite-sized cute little things, nothing super in-depth. I can't think of a single short that like gave a lot of depth to a character. Perhaps like that archaeology bandit one was kind of in-depth, sort of.
Yeah, I would say that one because that like gave us more backstory on like things he's discovered and like confirming his level at the university, things like that. So I would say that one kind of did.
But like, I'll be honest, if a kid watched that type of short, I feel like they would be like, oh, lots of big words. I don't really care. I'm bored. I imagine that was also kind of boring for kids to watch if some people thought the minisodes are boring. Because I see some people in chat saying like, it was kind of boring in my opinion. So
yeah. So we've got this comment here as well from JM Thomas Productions. Got to be honest, they probably sell it a little bit too much. I never expected them to be almost too similar to the bonus bits. I think that's the thing as well, because like obviously they called those bonus bits. These are called minisodes.
That's fair.
They're the same thing. Like, yeah. So
I mean, like, I'll be honest, I'm really happy with the minisodes we got. Like, I thought well, some people don't quite share this opinion, but I think Muffin unboxing was hilarious. I mean, like, I thought that was super good. Bingo 3000 was super cute. It made me like, you know, think about like childhood a little. And then like we had Letter, and like who doesn't love looking at like how children write things? They're so cute. I think that is the best thing. When kids misspell things, it like gives me life. I love it.
Yeah. I'm trying to get as many of like the comments from the live chat here up on the screen about how you guys sort of felt on it. And it's even looking, very 50-50 split between a lot of you here in the chat saying that like you either liked it, they were okay, like, there's still, where we go, that they were overhyped, promoted as much as the sign. That's true. The fact that like,
oh my God, true.
Okay, so I'm trying to think what we should start with. Maybe let's start with that one because this is an easy one to cover, is the length of the minisodes. So obviously we were looking on like Twitter and Instagram and Facebook at like how a lot of people sort of felt about this. And so this came up as well on Instagram. So Muffin unboxing and 3 pigs are my favorite. I feel a bit unsatisfied with the length and the content of the minisodes. They're funny, but I feel like something is missing. And then we had another user also say, I know my kids absolutely hated that the minisodes were so short and now they're all mad at me, which is like a hard thing to deal with as a parent. Like I can understand where that comes from because like my kids themselves, like my daughter, because they are so short, and thank God Disney did that compilation part because that just made it so much easier because otherwise it's 2 minutes of credits and Disney Plus sometimes, like, I don't know, it always seems to stuff up. But yeah, they are so short. My kids are just like, next, next. Where's the rest of it? Sort of thing. So like, I get that. I understand that point
Mhm.
of view. What did
That's
you think
fair.
of the length though?
Well, I mean, when we were watching it on our live reaction, check on our old live streams if you want to see our reactions to all the minisodes.
Hmm.
I was kind of expecting to have some minisodes that were at least maybe like 3 minutes, and I can't think any minisode reached that length that I can remember. Maybe Letter was Letter was pretty lengthy. I think that was a 2-minute one. Um,
Yeah.
because we had this. I don't remember which article it was, but there's an
I've
article that interviewed. You have
I've
it?
got the clip. Yeah, I'll play the clip now.
And there's lots of other exciting stuff. We've got a mini series, Bluey mini series that will be coming.
Ooh.
I think has been announced, but here you go.
Like a documentary?
No,
or
like
no,
it's in
like
mini
episodic-
episodes.
But so it was that one there. I think it's in the second half of that. But basically, she's the one who said that they were going to be like 3 to 5 minutes long.
Yeah, and I
so
was
it was just
really
like-
excited for that because a
Yeah.
regular length episode of Bluey is like 7 minutes. A lot of them are kind of like 6 minutes 30, but we usually say that they're all 7 minutes.
Yeah.
And that's like pretty 3 minutes and 5 minute, 3 to 5 minute for something called a mini. So that's pretty close to a length of a normal Bluey episode. And we didn't quite.
Yeah.
I don't think any of them reached that point. Muffin
Yeah.
unboxing was pretty long. I think the longest ones were Muffin unboxing, maybe Letter, and I think each one of those were maybe 1:30, maybe 2 minutes, cutting it close.
Yeah. I think this person, where we got it? In the Halls, a middle school podcast. Love that name. It's almost like Ludo knew how the fan base was hungry for new content. It almost felt like something to keep us going. That is literally what this is. Like, that's all that these mini episodes are meant to be. Is just to tide us over into each big thing that they're dropping. So like the next big thing is the Rug Island album that's meant to be coming out at the end of this year. The next thing after
So
that
exciting.
is the Halloween episode next year, and then the Christmas episode following that, and then the following year is meant to be season 4, and the whole time in between is we're getting all like these mini-sodes basically. So it is very much what's meant to like tide us through basically. So yeah, there's like they're not meant to be deep, but we were kind of hoping for deep. So maybe let's talk about
Letter
then.
was decently deep. I mean, like I think
Hmm.
getting a little bit of like how Radley's relationship was with his father is pretty deep. I don't see a lot of people talk about that. That's like a lore like
kind of thing. Yeah,
I think that's interesting. I think Letter's so good. Letter's
Yeah.
my favorite.
Letter was very good. I guess, yeah, so we're sort of obviously we're going to talk about what's happened with Australia and Muffin unboxing and Three Pigs in a bit, but yeah, obviously the other missing episodes, because we were meant to be getting 20. By far and away, where is it? I've got it up here. So people, asking Bluey's, like there are currently only 7 of these minisodes on Disney Plus. Where are the remaining episodes coming? Official Bluey did reply back saying throughout the year. Obviously, people are not happy about there being only 5, but same thing. They kept telling people that they're going to be throughout the year, but most of the time, people seem to be more upset about the Bingo playing the drums being missing because the artwork is used on Disney Plus to promote the series. And so even over here on Facebook, people were like talking about it and being like, my kid is super upset. Didn't see Bingo playing the drums. People like literally making posts being like, why? Like, where is it? What's going on? Got another one here. We can't be the only household upset that there was no minisode where Bingo plays the drums. That's the background image. Like
I was disappointed.
Yeah. Like it was literally everywhere. And so a lot of us are like, oh, damn, kind of thing. Like we thought that this was going to be coming out. It is, as Christoph has here, future episode. Yeah. It's obviously going to be one of the 20
definitely.
episodes. So Capybara's going back between watching this on both our channels.
I
Appreciate
just
it,
read
mate.
that, yeah.
That's cool. But yeah, Wales, basically they're making us wait this whole time because they got to break it up. And it looks like they seem to be dropping them in either 5 or 7 lots, basically. Bingo's trying to hide her musical talent. I love that. But yeah, so it looks like some of you guys were also a bit sad that you didn't get to see Drummer Bingo, hoping it's in the next batch.
Yeah, and we can also probably
Jesus.
expect that one episode that is with Uncle Bob. I mean, Grandpa Bob. Jesus, Uncle
Yeah.
Bob.
Good old Uncle Bob.
Yep.
I guess that's, because we had this image, which we assumed was maybe going to be with Letter, but it's obviously not. So we're going to get it looks like another episode at Nana's, which is cool. I'm excited for that. And then the other one as well, of course, was we had these images of the lawyer from Unicourse, and then of course Unicourse making a comeback too, which we thought maybe was going to happen in Hungary because of this clip.
Go some chicken bucket. Oh, I don't want to get in the car though. Too much traffic. That'll take ages. I'm hungry now. I'm just gonna eat one of the kids.
So
funny.
I love that. So yeah, I was a bit sad we didn't get like the actual Unicourse episode. I was like, oh, darn. But I guess
Unicourse is a big fan favorite. Like every time the Unicourse pops up on Reddit, it's like always extremely upvoted. And like Unicourse is it's not one of my favorite characters. I love his purpose in the episodes, but he doesn't enthrall me as much as other people, it seems.
Yeah. So I guess I don't know, I'm wondering if they're like picking like with each drop one like major fan favorite kind of character. So obviously for this drop it was Muffin unboxing, so it's like Muffin doing something that like we've never seen before. So maybe another one is going to be like focused on Unicourse, another one with Bingo and the drums. So if they're going to sort of like maybe do something like that, I guess.
Yeah, I mean they've like they seem to have like a lot of promise and like hope for it, so I think they're gonna work hard on it as much as their expectations are set. It's possible that I wouldn't say like it's like 100% backlash, but the people who did backlash on the episodes, it's possible that you doing so allowed the newer episodes are going to come out to have a higher quality. So, you know, I feel like Ludo's does listen to their audience. Ludo's does a really good job responding to the people, usually with their concerns and stuff. So I'm sure they'll deliver. And once again, it is to hold us off for season 4 because we know that's happening. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's basically it. So I guess then we should probably talk about obviously the fact that Muffin Unboxing and Three Pigs is not in Australia. And I talked to you about this before. I made like a TikTok about this, like when it first like they dropped on July 3rd or whatever. And I thought it was like, oh, it's going to be out on ABC iView then obviously within the week. And it's still not out in Australia.
Yeah.
So this is some of,
scary.
Yeah. So I wanted to share with you guys, obviously, some of the things that have been going down on social media and the Bluey account and just not really answering the angry Australians. So obviously on this account on Instagram, they're like, the ABC will be releasing more minisodes this year. Stay tuned for more information. That was it. Like, that's all they said. And then other people obviously like commented on that being like, it's a shame you can't answer us Aussies on why we don't get the same episodes as Disney Plus. Same thing. People on Facebook being like, viewers in Australia, where are these episodes? I can't find them on ABC iView. What's happening?
Makes me sad.
Yeah. Another one on ABC iView, they're missing. Agreed at Bluey TV. What's happening? Like people were tagging the official Bluey TV Instagram post and they just were not answering. And then we did get this comment from someone who actually called ABC. So I just called ABC. The consultant I spoke with had to read through 6 emails that had been sent by management about the missing episodes. By management is interesting. Like, was there some like missing communication going on? They don't really have answers at the moment. The consultant speculated that it was a rights issue as Disney Plus want to advertise all 7 episodes. The consultant said that they are keeping a tally about all the calls, chats, emails that they are getting, and that's pretty much all they can do. And again, this person obviously tagged Bluey TV. They got no response, but they were asking them, can you confirm if it's a publishing rights issue that's preventing the release of these 2 missing minisodes? This is like a big thing. Like the fact that like it's an Australian show and it's always had the rights to air in Australia first. And even though BBC is the one that distributes it, the UK usually tends to get it like last, basically. So it's Australia first, Disney Plus for next, and then CBBS in the UK get it after that. So yeah, it looks like basically Disney just paid a lot of money so that they can have these 2 extra episodes first.
It's definitely a working theory, and I think you might be right. It seems really weird. Like you said, Australia always gets the episodes first because it's an Australian-based show first and foremost. It always will be that way.
Yeah.
As far as where. And I don't think the precedents will change due to what's happening right now, but I do think it's possible that it's possible that they were like, hey, let's drive some revenue to Disney Plus. Disney Plus executives probably wanted that by having
Yeah.
it only on Disney Plus, but
Oh, absolutely. Like I had, let's see, there was some more stuff that I had saved up here. So yeah, people commenting about Muffin unboxing and then getting like angry that again, it wasn't in Australia. It's an Australian episode. We also, I mentioned before, so down the bottom here, the Bluey YouTube channel that also obviously airs a lot of Bluey content isn't available in Australia. Like we can't watch Bluey on YouTube in Australia without a VPN because of the, again, publishing rights. ABC has the rights only to air it. And so that also counts for YouTube. So when people are like, just watch it on YouTube, Australians can't. They can't watch it on YouTube. Like that's just not an option for them. This was also Bluey when they posted like this stuff on Facebook promoting it. Again, people saying like they loved it. It was really great. They loved Letter. It was awesome. But again, we get comments here. Bluey, why does Australia, home of Bluey, not get to see all these minisodes? Very disappointing. Another one. Where are the 2 minisodes? Australia wants to see them. Still only 5. Why not 7? Australia wants the other minisodes. I wouldn't. This is funny. I didn't see this one. I actually sent that back to one of their stories. They put some quiz up and had questions in the minisodes we haven't got. So I replied saying, I wouldn't know. These episodes were not released in Australia, where Bluey is made.
God. Yeah, I mean,
like,
hey.
Yeah. So that's sort of a
I would
big thing
definitely
at
be
the
mad.
moment. Yeah. And then for any of you who don't follow Bluey on Instagram as well, this is what they put up so far for like the promotion for it. So like, you know, Burger Dog, Letter, Burger Dog, Bingo 3000, Letter, Animals, Hungry, Bingo 3000. As you can see, no muffin unboxing or 3 pigs.
It's so weird.
Literally zilch. Because obviously we know that people, it would again be a big mix of people being like, yeah, I love muffin unboxing, and then a mass amount of Aussies being like, we don't have it. What is going on? But so I can see where a lot of like the frustration at Ludo Studios is coming from Australians, because it's a very big thing for us.
Right. Yeah, like do you have like any like anybody that's like in Australia that you know that it like also feels like very strongly about this as well?
Personally, no. But I did like message a couple of my mum friends who like were watching them. And they really liked it. But one of my friends, actually no, one of my friends who like she does work with a lot of media and things like that, she also said that she was very surprised that there wasn't like even like a comment about like a specific release date or just something. That it seems like very telling that they are not promoting those 2 episodes whatsoever on their social media feeds with pictures. They are only promoting Letter because that's sort of like the next big one that was people loved. So
you know what would have been an awesome observation to try to look for if Disney Plus Twitter on any social medias has stuff for Muppet Unboxing. It's a bit of a search right now, definitely. But like that would be if anybody can go look that up. If anybody wants to do some field work for us, report back. That would be hilarious.
Let us know.
Not in a good way, but yeah.
I'm just doing. I feel like Disney Junior, like Spanish, the Spanish one. I feel like they did. I'm almost certain that they did. Actually, I'm literally just like I'm jumping onto Facebook now, guys, to have a look.
I gotta
just to double check. Obviously, a lot of it right now is Deadpool and everything like that because that's the big thing. So excited, going to see that.
Popcorn bucket, whatever.
Haha, they do. Oh. They sent. No, that's not what I'm looking for. Where is it? I saw the one where they had like the title card for Muffin Unboxing. But that was from like the official Bluey channel. And that's the one that everyone was commenting under and being like, where is it in Australia? From what I can see though on Disney Plus, like I know there were ads for it on TV and like obviously on YouTube they had like the ads like promoting all of it and things like that. I feel like I want to say that they did. July 8th, I'm up to at the moment. Here we go, July 3rd. So they used Animals for Bluey Minisodes now available. They used that picture for it. Yeah, Disney Plus specifically on Facebook. It seems like that's the only picture they used, which is interesting.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. I do love this Nutella cat. Lots of images were leaked. Indeed they were. Indeed they were. Thank you for your
Absolutely.
help. But because yeah, we got like so many really cool pictures. Like this
Oh
one
my
with
god, yeah, that
Chucky.
Chucky one, I was so excited for. It looks so good because we need more Chucky stuff. I know we had the Decider to be a Chucky episode, but gosh, I want more Chucky. I just like the Lucky
Yeah.
family. We need more Lucky
Yeah.
family.
I think a lot of people have said it before where they want like an episode from Lucky and Chucky's perspective where Bandit has to technically take on Pat's role, like where they're playing a game and then they like,
That would be so cute.
yeah, take it over from there. I think that would be really cool. Someone just asked about Bob. Bob isn't dead. He's still alive. We saw him in the sign. He's alive and well.
No.
Don't worry. He's all good.
I feel like after we saw him in the sign, no one should be talking about him being dead. Don't worry, guys.
Yeah, he's back and alive. Some
I'd
of
be
the other
very
images.
surprised.
Yeah. I was excited for this one, the escape
Oh my
one.
god, yes.
Because again, that's something that they promoted on the website. They talked about that we'd be like seeing it again. Because yeah, I'm really excited. Like, who are these? Like, obviously, one of those dogs is the butler, but who is the other dog? Like, I was really curious about that and like finding out, more information about it. We had this one of, I guess, this like makes me feel like this is going to be a one to like teach kids how to brush their teeth. Like, that's
Sure,
what
yeah.
that seems like it is. Like, that seems to me fairly straightforward.
She seems like very robotic there, so I agree.
Yeah. This one I was excited for too, for more honey and seeing like this comparison thing. Like
Oh
I
my
thought they might be
God.
doing like a Australia versus UK kind of situation
Oh,
almost.
I like that. I was thinking like the Dunny episode. It's like, why does
Mm.
Honey's family get to say Dunny?
Yeah, I thought something like that would
Stuff
be
like
cool.
that. Oh, so
Um,
cute.
yeah, we had this one as well. I can't remember what I thought this was going to be involved with, but like they're obviously playing some sort of game, which is cute.
Mhm.
Numbers in the background of some sort. Another one of Chili knitting yet again. So this looks like maybe it's going to be a Bandit and Bingo based episode. Like they're going off somewhere.
Mhm.
Some people did ask actually about this image, and
Oh
I
yeah,
think
we
this.
didn't see it anywhere.
Yeah, so I'm wondering if this was just a promo image because obviously at the front, like the font there says fun sized.
Mhm. Yeah, it
Some
could be.
yeah.
I mean, like we don't get tons of promo images that includes everything within the house, like assets. Like normally when there's like a promotional image that's purely for promotional use, it's usually only the characters and maybe like a white background, and then they have like handwritten stuff. So I mean,
Yeah.
like I could find like the reason on why they'd be like, hey, this has to be in like a certain episode. But I mean, like you said, it does say fun size up there, and it's not impossible for them to reuse assets in the house. I mean, they have tons of episodes that use
Oh,
that
yeah.
exact asset of the house, that angle and everything. So
Yeah.
it could easily be for promo.
Yeah. Izzy Grace, I totally agree. I wanted to see like a Bob flashback in India. That would be so cool.
Yes, oh
I
my god. I want more Bob in general. Bob is so good. I love his design.
Yeah. Someone here said they want to see more of Judo. I want to see more of Judo too. I'm so sad that they changed the design back in Sign, that all the hair grew back. I was like, oh, bald Judo. That was really fun.
Oh yeah.
Um,
Okay. I know you're
yeah.
talking about.
Yeah. So I'm just looking in the chats now, what like a lot of you guys were talking about. I guess, okay, so now we obviously should talk about the positives.
Absolutely.
Like all the, yeah. I'm just going to type in here, positives, and put that at the bottom of our screen. There we go. Yay. So obviously a big positive is Burger Dog. The song is super catchy. Pugly had to listen to me singing it for like 10 minutes
Yeah.
before we were setting up this live stream.
We
Just
were
me going
setting
back
this
to
up,
back.
and she was like bringing it up, and I'm like, dang, your kids must listen to this every once in a while.
Yeah. I guess that's, yeah. So I was saying like Burger Dog hands down was easily my children's favorite. Like my kids are 4.5 and 2.5, so very much like that toddler age group. Burger Dog was the hit because of the song. And then they did like Hungry. Like my son laughed in that one. My daughter thought Animals was cute. Like she would giggle in that one. Because again, I guess
so
it's like,
cute.
yeah. Neither of them
Did
were
you-
like super keen on Bingo 3000. They were like, eh.
Really? I thought Bingo 3000 was so funny and cute.
Yeah. So I was
Like,
yeah.
you know what I want to ask? Did you do any of these like episodes? This could be included for like any Bluey episode, but for specifically in minisodes, any of like the animal, like the stuff on the back and stuff like that. Did you, or any of that? Did you do for your kids?
Yeah, so I think that's why my daughter likes it now, because like that's, I guess
So cute.
for me that was what I liked about Bingo 3000 and Animals, was like it was a game for parents. that we can play with our
Yeah.
kids.
That's
Like, that
what
was
Bluey's so good at. I love that.
yeah.
So good.
Like, trampoline for me was one of those episodes where I'm like, oh, finally, ideas of things to do on a trampoline other than just being like, pretend you're a rocket ship and just
Mhm.
jump around, basically. But yeah, so I loved trampoline for that. And so, yeah, same thing. Like, Bingo 3000 and Animals were great for me as a parent for like game ideas, and very easy game ideas too.
Oh yeah.
Someone here saying Burger Dog is easily the best minisode in Australia. Yeah,
Wow.
I definitely feel like Burger Dog will definitely be on the album, the Rug Island album, which I'm so excited for.
Oh my god, yeah.
Like, surely, we're in July now. They must be teeing up to release it or start like doing some promo on it soon, because
That
we've
would be
got
really nice.
yeah, for the end of the year we've got the album release, we've got Bluey World opening in November, and then another 5 to 7 minisodes. So we got like quite a bit of stuff, and for them to like amp up basically. But yeah, other positives. Oh, here we go, Wolf. Thanks. Okay,
Oh,
but
yeah.
we have to talk about Letter. Yeah.
Letter is so good. Like, I cannot express this enough. Like, getting young, what should I say? The young Healer brothers. That is something we only really expressed and shown in one episode. And I think their young design is so cute. I think it is a perfect way to show brother-brother relationships and dynamics in a fun way, especially since it was the 80s. And I feel like it would get a lot of people that are the adults watching. I'm not sure how interested the kids are on this dynamic, but a sibling dynamic is a lot different than it was like back then. Like, siblings acted differently than how they do now, I think, in my opinion, at least.
Yeah,
So.
I think so too. I thought Letter was super cute. Like, that was the first deep dive I did because it had so many other references to other Bluey episodes, and I did love. My only thing with it as well, so I loved seeing like how little they were, because he was 5 in this. Yeah, but
Maybe.
yeah, but like based on that, like even though he's 10 in this, they did everyone's designs based off Fairy Tale. So like Rad still looked like he did, Stripe still looked like he did. I like this one, like we were always going to assume he was going to look the same. There wouldn't be any difference.
Interestingly enough, if you look at the scribbled version of Bob they're using his new design with his hair tuft on his chest, which was made for like a promotional image, but they never used the asset within any episode or minisode. I was really expecting to see a minisode where we'd see the young families, not in this form, but with Bob's new tuft on his chest and everything, because that was a really interesting new character design that they just didn't do anything with besides one promotional image. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I do. Oh, that is interesting. I wonder why. I always wonder, why they end up changing like the color designs of some of the characters that we've previously seen and things like that. So.
You could say, since season 3 was already finished production when that promotional image came out, it could be used for season 4. Because it's obviously, if the Letter version of Bob was using the hair tuft, it's very obvious that this is the reference that they're giving new artists that are working on the show to draw Bob in. So I think we're going to see that type of Bob eventually. So that makes me excited for the future. So I guess that's a bit of a positive, I guess.
Yeah. I think that's the thing, is like we all love like some like the flashback episodes or things that just like add to the universe and the lore within the universe and things like that. So I think that's one of the reasons maybe I liked Letter, is because it kind of like just elaborated a little bit on that as well. Some people here saying that they want to see a minisode with young Chili and young Brandy. That would be super cute.
Oh my god. Yeah, we've never had an episode where we saw Chili's mom, besides like, of course, like the one where we found out she was dead. But like
bit rough, hey. It's like,
but like I'm talking like like just exploring that like that young family. Seeing even young Mort would be really fun, you know what I mean? Young, you know what I mean? Young as much as a 30-40-year-old adult would look like.
We got a lot of people saying that they want to see like a young Brandy, things like that. Hang on, oh gosh, where did this go? Here we go. Edit stuff. We don't know when Muffin Unboxing is coming to Australia. There's still, as we mentioned earlier, there's been no official release. All the official Bluey is saying is that it'll be airing at the end of the year. That's it. So we'll find out what that means at some stage. But I saw someone here. Okay, well, here we go. All right. Should there be a Bluey movie? Yeah,
absolutely. I feel like the sign was really just like the pilot to a Bluey movie, if you want to call it a pilot. It's an excellent pilot if you want to call it that. But
Yeah.
That was
Like,
like
to
the
see if
perfect
they could-
example on how Bluey longer extended lengths, as you were probably just about to say, can work.
Yeah. I think the thing is, like, do they have enough of an idea to do it? I think they absolutely do. They have so many options for what they could do. I always wondered, I'm like, maybe they were saving it for the Olympics as like a thing, like to do the movie for
Ooh.
when.
Hmm.
Wait, when do we have the Olympics? 2032.
2032. Oh my god. I don't
So, I
want to
mean,
wait
there's-
8 years.
There's plenty of time to have a Bluey movie out in time for the Olympics. Like, because that would be like a really, I don't know, they could do something with it, I'm sure.
Oh my
But yeah,
god.
and other people have just been like, when will Muffin Unboxing come out? Yeah. But yeah, so maybe they could do something with the Olympics. I don't know. Especially, I guess the Olympics are on my mind, obviously, at the moment, because the Olympics are currently on. The Bluey Instagram had a very cute image today that Beth Harvey, one of the animators, drew up. It was really cute. Go the green and gold. Yeah, Healers Outside of Australia would be an easy movie idea. Things like that.
Again,
Yeah.
makes me think of like Rugrats in Japan or whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't remember.
No, I think they went to France, didn't they?
Maybe. I'm
Yeah,
thinking
they
of
went
Teen
to-
Titans went to Japan. Sorry.
Yeah. I like this one though. Should there be a Bluey Minisode that takes place in the future?
Oh my
I'd like
god.
that.
Yeah, that's like free real estate. Like that's
Yeah.
perfect. Like you could have if you want to consider that a mysterious child in the future, Bluey's child, which I do.
Yeah.
If you want to include like a Bluey with her child doing some games that like Chili did with her, that would be awesome. Like that driving one, that would be fun. Or like anything, really. But
Yeah.
that'd be so cute.
Yeah. I just in the live chat as well, I just wrote it in caps by accident. It was not meant to be caps, but yeah, no surviving, please. I did like this though. It's crazy how Facebook group wanted Bluey to be the mascot for the Summer Olympics. I got contacted for my opinion on that, which was really interesting from the what was it? The petition, change.org. About that, which is really funny. Obviously, as much as that would be super cool, the logistics of it would never work because of the licensing arrangements between having a mascot and the Olympics. So the Olympic Committee owns the right to the images of the mascots for the Olympics. And obviously that wouldn't work with Bluey because those rights already exist. But I'm sure they'd probably do some sort of crossover thing with it, obviously, because it just makes sense. Yeah.
Well, you're a lot more versed in that than I am. I did not know any of that.
Yeah. But yeah, I feel like, okay, as an overall though, the minisodes were fun, we were cute, we got a little bit of extra information with Muffin unboxing and letter. I feel like again, maybe expectations were too high, but it was still okay.
I do really want to say I know that there are images of minisodes in the future that feature side characters, but I was a bit disappointed we didn't get any of those for like if you consider Muffin the side character, I guess. But
yeah,
you could be like disregard what I say. But I wanted to see like some of like the friends of Bluey, you know, like Snickers.
I want to see like
Rusty
Winton.
Jack.
Winton and the Terriers. Like,
oh my god,
see...
that would have been perfect. That would have been so good. Oh my god.
Yeah, I feel like that's the one that people want. Is like, this is the side story. We need to know what's happening in this like stepbrother situation. Yeah, like Pretzel with his two moms. That would be cool. Like, obviously cause like a whole stir. But yeah, like Mia and her friends at school or something like that. That would be.
Oh my
super
god,
cool.
yeah, that's so true. We could even see Tiny back, maybe as a cameo in the background, something like. Digger, I love Digger. Digger's design's so good to not use for another episode, not maybe even just for the background.
Yeah, I would absolutely, just any of them. Some of Rusty, some of Jack. Yeah, Pom Pom. We haven't seen Pom Pom in ages. That poor little
weird.
girl.
Pom Pom's included in the freaking the
intro.
Extended intro. But we didn't see her anywhere. I was expecting to see her in the sign or something. Like, honestly. Because, like, I was expecting each one of those characters that showed up would appear in the sign. And I guess they all did except for Pom Pom.
Except for Pom Pom, yeah. No, Snickers was missing too. He wasn't at school.
Oh my
but his
god,
mom was at the wedding.
That's so weird. They could have just... yeah, why? At the wedding. They could have easily just included Snickers and reused the voice line. Because Snickers has a lot of... He goes like, rah, rah, and like lots of fun noises he does. So,
yeah. Yeah, something like that. I love this one. Justice for Pom Pom.
Yes, Pom Pom's the best.
A poor little girl. Okay, actually, hang on. Yeah, Pom Pom's on the socks as well. I just did a huge Bluey haul, actually, guys. I'll have a video out about it later, but I am going to show you guys this now because these are now at Target in the US. It's a chili squishmallow and a muffin one, which obviously I absolutely adore. And they're hanging out with Bluey and Bingo for like the next 5 minutes before my kids come in and be like, "Where are our toys?" So I always love
And
that.
you know, I don't know if you saw, but there's these new figurines. And Pom Pom's a new figurine as well as Mort.
Oh no,
Have you seen
I
that?
didn't see. No, I don't think I
I'll try to
have.
pull it up while we're here, and I'll share my screen. But it's so freaking cute.
And the trip one.
I want it.
Yeah. I'm trying to find. I'm just showing you guys all the stuff I brought already now. Oh no, it's not in the back of this one. But yeah, haha, hello.
Oh, and it has Busker. Oof, my god, the new
Oh, wait,
figurine set
what?
that I'm talking about.
Oh, Busker. I have a really cool theory about him coming out. I'm actually really excited about that video. Once I film
Okay, I'm
it.
sharing my screen if you can show it.
Yes, here we go. Haha.
Look at that.
That's so cool. Oh, Pom Pom.
Yeah,
Oh.
Pom Pom, Mort, and Busker.
Busker,
And John
yeah.
Luke. I don't know if we have a John. No, we have
Yeah,
John
no,
Luke already.
yeah, we have him in the camping one.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Got a little hyper, but
I
man,
know.
I love Busker. Like Joff Bush is like is the
I mean, he
king
makes
of
the
music.
show.
Yeah. And because of that, I love Busker. Like I love Busker so much because of that.
Yeah.
And but the
Oh,
Pom
this
Pom
is-
of Mort. And who doesn't love Mort? Mort is so cute and gentle looking.
Yeah. I think this is really cute. Really, really cute. I love this. Looks at wallet. Wallet, don't you dare. That was my wallet today.
Oh goodness
Not even
gracious.
gonna. Yeah. Okay, so I'm thinking maybe for the last 4 minutes, general Q&A, guys, in the live chat. If there's any questions you want to ask us now. I'll throw them up on the screen. We'll try to answer them. But we'll go until the live's at 36 minutes, so we'll go until it hits 40 minutes, basically. Because then I got to organize dinner for my kids. So
I haven't ate either, so it's freaking 7:40 where I am. So I'm hungry.
Gosh, I think it's 4:40 here.
Yeah.
But yeah, please go ahead and ask us. Someone says, "Have you seen the Sign episode toy set? Are you talking about these ones right here?" Also,
Nope,
something
that
I
way.
bought. I'm basically just doing this like on my live stream, even though I've got a whole video for it. But whatever. Here you go, guys. Oh, there we go. Haha. I do love that we have finally like a rat and a frisky, and it's like with their hair done up. I think that's really cute. So I'm really excited about that. And just looking now. Is Muffin my favorite? Yes. How does Muffin rank for you?
Okay, I think Muffin is a great character for her purpose. She does a lot. I know we only have 3 minutes, so I'm not going to go into a huge spiel, but you can watch my Muffin is misunderstood episode video. She's an excellent character. She serves her purpose well. I'd say she's maybe like top 20.
She's like my number one. I love it.
No, I love her for who she is. It's not like my personal, like I'm going to pick her as my personal favorite.
Yeah. So I saw Fairly Odd Engine Creations. You were asking this a bit, so I didn't want to answer it. Random question, but this can be for both of us. What benders from Avatar do you see the healers as? For me, you watched Avatar: The Last Airbender, yeah?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
good.
I'll be
Probably should
honest.
check
I
that
think
first.
Chili is a Katara. She's definitely a waterbender healing.
Yeah, I could see. Yeah, Chili.
Oh, are you thinking
Waterbender.
fire because she's Chili Pepper?
Oh, that
Is
would
that
be
what you're
cute.
thinking?
No, I was thinking like I would say Bingo is definitely air. Bluey for me would be
Okay.
fire. Bandit would be earth, and then Chili would be water.
Okay, I was thinking the vibe. I like your vibe. That's why I'm getting that as well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I feel like
definitely.
Muffin is the hardest one though, like if you were to extend it out there, because like she has like Earth Kingdom stubbornness, but Fire Nation fire in her as well.
I feel like she'd be a Azula, absolutely.
Yeah, I can see it. Yeah, mixture between Azula and Tylee, maybe like because
Yeah.
there's like the sweet side of her, but yeah.
Oh god, I
that's
could
one
go
of
on that for days. But anyways, let's continue.
Yeah. Edit Stuff says, what is your favorite Bluey episode in season 3?
Oh god, season 3, in particular,
Ooh. Like
that's a
I
hard
love,
choice. Cricket, duh.
obviously, yeah. We have
Why was that hard for me? I'm sorry.
I knew you were gonna pick Cricket.
Yeah,
For
of
me,
course. I mean,
yeah. I
it's
don't
over
know.
there.
Yeah. My mom's trying to call me right now.
Oh, so sorry.
No, it's all good. Can you guys hear that?
I can't.
No? Okay, good. I just double checking.
Okay.
Yeah, no, for me, Fairy Tale is up there. Onesies is up there. Tradies is up there. Obviously, the sign's up there as well. Fairy Tale was just so cool. It was so cool with the flashback. Dragon was really awesome.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's too hard. It's too hard to pick.
So good.
This one's an easy one. How many minisodes in total? There will be 20. There we go. Easy one.
Bam.
Yeah, smash that one out. Oh, here we go. What song describes Bluey in your opinion?
Song as the entirety of the entire series.
I don't know. Or maybe just a song in general.
I'm a big fan of mixing AGR, so maybe one AGR song. I can't think of one in my head.
Yeah.
A lot of episodes make me think of like, this is gonna be the best day of my life. That song.
That's pretty
I don't
good.
know.
I know. For me, just in general, out of the Bluey songs, The Creek is one of my favorites because it's like so calming and chilling. I love that song so much. But yeah. All right, guys, we have hit the 40-minute mark. So thank you all obviously so much for coming by. We always appreciate you guys coming to listen to our podcast, getting in the live chat so we can answer your questions, everything like that. Really, really appreciate it all.
Yeah, I had a ton of fun. I can't wait to see what we do next because we have a couple different ideas and I'm very excited to see what we're going to deep dive next. Because we're probably going to do a deep dive.
Yeah, we should definitely, probably, I'd say next month. We usually try to do like one a month for you guys. So we'll aim for that. But yeah. All right. But until then, anyway, guys, thank you all so much for coming by and we will see you all in our next videos.
All right.
See you later.
See you next time.
Don't break it, Muffin.